Hey guys, Crypto Mike here with the mic check 1 2 1 2. Please hit the thumbs up, the subscribe button, and the notification bell if you want to be notified of all my videos and live streams just about every single day. Alright guys, let's go. Now check it out. This is my second video on Zenon. Alright. It's a very interesting project, okay? To be quite frank, it reminds me of Bitcoin a lot. Okay, the decentralized manner, the community, the speculative, way about it. The way about the community. They are very excited about this, and it's a very small community so far. However, I'll tell you what, there's a lot I can dig into, and that's why I'm gonna keep making videos on this. All right. Now I want to show you. First, I guess I'll show you the chart. This is the chart in the last 30 days. And as you can see, it's up 262%. So full disclaimer, I bought about 2 weeks ago, and I'm gonna take it off of a Stex, and I'm gonna buy a laptop to download the wallet. You need Windows, you need Linux, or you need a Mac, okay, to download the wallet. And I'm gonna buy a laptop so I can download the wallet, because all I have is a Chromebook. It doesn't work with the wallet. But KYC will take effect on Stex pretty soon, starting in 2020, January 1st. And for that reason, I need to get my coins off of Stex before the new year. And so I just want to let you guys know. I'm not encouraging anyone to buy it, but I am very excited about this coin. And I'll show you why. Now I posted a video about a week ago, and go watch it. It's great. I read a Medium article in it that is very fun, very exciting, and basically it links links Zenon to Square, which is Jack Dorsey, the owner of Twitter, the creator of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, okay? Square is a $29 billion market cap company, all right? It's very good, a very good company, okay? I used to invest, when I was in the stock market, I used to invest in Square until about a year ago when I just dropped everything. I didn't want to be in the stock market anymore, and I went to crypto, which is down, stock market's up. What do? You buy when it's down, you buy a market when it's down, and you wait till it goes up to sell. A lot of people are trying to ride this wave up in the stock market right now. Even some people are just getting in right now, and it's a ridiculous thing to do, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but let's just check out Znn. I'm gonna read an article, and unless I haven't even looked down this list yet, but I just typed in Znn, and we'll just see what they're talking about on Twitter right now, just real quick. So Zenon, everything's dumping right now. Zenon's doing pretty well. It's up. It's dumping a little, but it's still up a lot in the last week. So a lot of people are very excited about Zenon. Network of Momentum mainnet in 2020. I think price will be definitely above, if it keeps going the way it's going, it's definitely going to be above 20. So I click on the second one, probably $20 to $50 by the middle of 2020. Hell yeah. 6. Crypto Paperman says Znn project had no engagement and little to none exposure when it was first released. The project organically reached the people interested. No venture capitalists or large Twitter handles supporting this project. Stop spreading false information to people that may be interested. So the pillars locked, community steadily growing. This is GMAC, okay? He's not like a ZNN maxi. He does all sorts of cryptos. I've been following him for a while. He's very bullish on Znn as well as Backwards Man. So I'm telling you guys, white paper coming in February 2020, volume steadily increasing, and this was before it even ran up a whole lot. This was when it was 96 cents a couple weeks ago. Now it's at like 2.34 or something. You guys, the supply is very low. I'm telling you. And so I'm not gonna buy any more. I have enough. I do think this is gonna be, I don't know, this is gonna sneak up behind everyone, I think, you know, and just it's gonna be a good one, guys, in my opinion. So let's see. I'm gonna show you real quick, okay? This one, I read this one the other day in my last video, okay? There are a lot of connections between Zenon and Square, which is Jack Dorsey's company. So Square Crypto is a subsidiary of Square, and Jack Dorsey announced Square Crypto about a year ago, excuse me. And there's a lot of people are noticing a whole lot of similarities in their Twitter activity, all right, in their logos, and there are a lot of coincidences that the community has noticed, okay, between Zenon and Square. So if Square Crypto's working on a secret project, a lot of people are thinking that it's Zenon, all right? So go read this article, all right? It's a really, really good one. It's one of the funnest articles I've ever read. Zenon Network and the Bad Seeds, okay? This is a really good one. And so I already read this in my last video, so I'm gonna read you guys another one, but I just want to bring this up again. You know, there are, like Zenon, the Network of Momentum, their official Twitter, they're only following Hal Finney, okay, who apparently he died and he's cryogenically frozen so that they could bring him back to life or something. I don't know, but he's basically Satoshi. A lot of people think he is Satoshi. Square Crypto's only following Hal Finney, okay, that's it. Only one following. That's quite you know, a similarity in itself. Now, also, see, people are noticing the logo, and these are just a few things, but there are lots of things, guys. Now, look at the logo of ZNN. Now, look at the logo of Square Crypto. I'm going to show you something real quick. We're going to draw something that looks pretty similar here. A little line. You can trace it. And it's exactly the same logo. See what I mean? They connect. Anyways, someone noticed that. I mean, that's not the most convincing coincidence, you know, but it's another one out of many. And the timing of their tweets is extremely close and coincidental. All right, even just recently, Jack Dorsey, he started tweeting about decentralized social platform, and we're thinking it's probably Zenon, you know. He's talking about Bitcoin also, but he's also talking about other blockchains. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this article real quick. There's two articles I want to read. One is a 2-minute read, the other is 9 minutes. And I'm going to read the short one first. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and read the short one first. Why I Bought Zenon by Dragon Bull ZNN. Oh, you know, also too, I want to show you this little video. Check it out. I've been watching a lot of The Office lately, and I just downloaded HBO so I could watch Silicon Valley. And I think they probably have a lot of hidden Easter eggs about blockchain and cryptocurrency in it. So I was just watching the first few episodes again, which Silicon Valley is great. But check this out. I think this is Grand Theft Auto, but one of the Zenon members, he's in the Telegram. You guys should go check out the Telegram. It's definitely awesome. He made this little car, and I thought it was so cool. It says, become rich, the Zenon, the network of momentum. There's a lot of hardcore like fanatics, okay? Setting up nodes, master nodes. They're doing a lot of work right now on Zenon. He says $100 is going to equal $100K, $100,000. You buy $100 worth now, in a few years it'll equal $100K, and it could happen. I'm telling you, the way things are going with Zenon. So let me show you this article here. Why I bought Zenon by Dragon Bull Znn. I'm going to go ahead and give it a little clap because I read it already and it was good. I'm going to read it for you guys. He says, there are tons of projects on CoinMarketCap and the majority of them are pure junk. Scam coins, projects not delivering or under delivering. It's hard to go through them, but necessary if you want to find hidden gems. Those gems are indeed rare and only the trained eye can spot them. There are risks like everything in life, but those who take them are greatly rewarded afterwards. I came across one of the most promising gems in my portfolio, Zenon. It's a small project, but impressive nevertheless. It started like Bitcoin with anonymous founders, but they are still here and are very serious about what they're doing. Here are my top reasons I bought, and I still hold Zenon. They have a new vision in the form of a new type of network called Network of Momentum. It's the final rewards period with very low inflation, 3 Zenon per block, and the supply is capped at 6.6 million. That's very low, extremely low supply, guys. They're constantly delivering as a team. Wallet updates, quality posts, exchanges, inclusive and helpful community, and even amazing support from the team. The upcoming Pillar lock-in event will take place in a couple weeks. It actually just happened a week ago. Pillar are master nodes that get 4 times the amount of regular MNs, and they'll also have voting rights for Network of Momentum. Last but not least, they will release a testnet for Network of Momentum in the coming months, so more hype will unfold after that. Make sure you don't miss the train while it's in the station. The creation of Znn-This was different from every other crypto project. It was made through the distribution cycles in which Znn were created, not through a smart contract nor pre-mine, but by using Bitcoin as collateral. Doing this, they created value from something. It gets way better. After they used a feature called X stakes, which are mainly rewards paid with Bitcoin used in the distribution cycles. I genuinely think this is a must-have moonbag for every altcoin gem hunter. However, this is crypto in the end, so you need to do your own research and not take this as financial advice. All right, I'll give him one more clap for that. Now, I'm going to go check out and show you guys this one up here by Plenty Fun. I'm going to give him a clap for this. This one's really good too, okay? Everyone talks about this pump, that pump, like they know how to really identify pumps. But they give reasons based on hyped news events that will trigger a flood of money. This can only last short term. I'm here to tell you something that you may already know about tokens and how they're structured. You may think it's also just normal and unavoidable. Currently, many tokens in the crypto space have changed their vesting periods and locked up token supply after the realization that the design token metrics are flawed. This may help in the short term for a quick pump as they release hyped news events, but it does not solve the inevitable that tokens will have to still be released at a later date anyways. These token structures have little future speculative way of appreciating in value to give a positive return on investment. The ongoing inflation channels that cause the depreciation are from 1. Private sales, 2. Founders and team, 3. Advisors, 4. Seed rounds, 5. Future token release, 6. Foundation, 7. Development, 8. Mining rewards. Most of them can be considered as unnecessary sell pressure. As a retail investor, I would be very discouraged to buy on the exchange or try to trade these kinds of assets because it would feel like the equivalent of swimming upstream just to turn a profit. But there are coins out there that are absolute gems, ones that are designed to pump and even hold value. I've made a criterion to search for the needle in the haystack that fits the right investment profile for myself. My most important criteria would be 1. A strong token structure designed to appreciate in value, meaning low sell pressure. 2. Master nodes to continuously lock away circulating supply, which triggers scarcity. 3. High annual percentage yield, APY, to accumulate more tokens. 4. A low circulating supply. 5. Small market cap. 6. Strong supportive community. 7. Highly speculative. My investment strategy is to look for a highly speculative coin for the capital growth potential, meanwhile, has the ability to run a master node to yield a high APY. Master nodes are great because they lock away circulating supply, provide a positive return on investment, option to have cash flow or accumulate more, while securing the network. Fewer tokens in circulating supply means fewer will be available to be traded on the exchange. Economics 101. Less supply with the same demand, the price goes up. Less supply with more demand, what happens to the price? It goes way up. I believe accumulating the right coin through master nodes staking is a low-risk strategy compared to trading the volatile crypto market. Speculation is highly driven by secrets, anonymity. How do I say that? Anonymity, and the ability to tell the story in an extremely passionate manner. Passion can drive investors into long-term holders and create a community beyond imagination. Best example being Bitcoin. So then I came across this rumor that an anonymous team behind Zenon Network has links to Square Crypto, and I was set on a path to prove that theory wrong. My first thought was that Jack Dorsey is the CEO, co-founder of Square Incorporated, a financial services and mobile payment company, but he is more well known for his Twitter company. How could he possibly be involved in this project? The great Zuckerberg has already experienced tough times with regulators for trying to start his crypto-focused venture Libra. Then it all made sense why the Zenon Network team is anonymous, why they made no efforts to market the product, why there was nothing more than a Bitcoin talk post and a tweet. It was more word of mouth and community driven, but there are clues and breadcrumbs everywhere. Zenon Network seemed to want decentralization through the community, and they are very Bitcoin focused with their Medium articles, same as Square Crypto. I enjoy speculation as much as the next guy, but I like to focus more on the numbers to make my investment decisions. The best way to protect yourself is to always be skeptical and try to prove others wrong. But if you can't, then you should have fluid thoughts and have the ability to flip to capitalize on profits. Token structure design. Going through the token structure, I quickly realized Zenon Network removes the following unnecessary ongoing inflation: private sale, advisors, seed, future token release, foundation. This fact alone has piqued my interest as a retail investor. The only two inflation sources that Zenon has are the mining rewards at the rate of 4,320 ZNN per day until mainnet launch, and the community fund, which run a lot of bounties that incentivizes the community to grow. A stronger community will create a well distribution of token circulating supply, which results in a better hold in token value. Some quick Zenon number facts. At the time of writing, this is on December 11th, 2019, there are 4 million ZNN tokens in circulation. This circulating supply increases by a rate of 4,000 a day. Because a block is created every 60 seconds times 24 hours is 1,440 blocks per day. 3 ZNN is rewarded. Okay, we can Yeah, 70% of rewards to nodes pillars. Each reward is 2.1 Znn. 30% of rewards go to staking. Each reward is 0.9 Znn. Znn token distribution. Currently 52% of the total supply is locked in pillars. 52.7. Okay, I'm not going to go into like too much of these numbers here. He says there is a community fund of 772,000 Znn left to incentivize and grow the community, which is 19%. This percentage will continuously decrease as it's diluted and depleted. Also, these funds are not receiving any rewards as per the addresses below. And he gives a couple addresses. So there is under 28% of the token supply left that are spread between exchanges and staking. My personal view is the flow of tokens will be continuously channeled to set up more nodes to drive down the APY as smart investors discover this gem. However, the way the token metrics are designed, from what I can see, staking is more profitable currently because there's a shortage of tokens as a circulating supply is still very low. This will mean incentives are extremely high and exchange supply scarcity will come into effect, driving the price up. Again, this is not financial advice, just my opinion and observation of the current token supply. The numbers will change after the time of this is published. The reward system. Zenon network has a two-tier reward system, nodes and pillars. Nodes must hold exactly 5,000 Znn in a single address. 39% APY. Pillars must hold exactly 15,000 Znn in a single address. 52% APY. APY results are based on the Jet master node count being 166, pillars 130, nodes 36. The creation of pillars are limited to Znn block 385920. Check block info. Okay. After block 385920, Znn have implemented a queuing mechanism which allows investors to join the pillar queue and become a pillar owner only on the condition someone must sell and exit their pillar before a new investor is able to join. This concept is brilliant and unique and has not been seen in the crypto space before. Without a doubt, new investors will be chasing for Zenon pillars and nodes due to the high annual percentage yield. Wow. It is common that early investors would sell and take profits. However, there are 3 highly driven incentives for early investors to keep their pillar locked. The extra 33% bonus cash flow rather than running 3 nodes. Securing a pillar will allow access to testnet before the public release. Having to rejoin the back of the queue reduces a lot of profit taking dumping of pillars, if any. Wow. Showing off with a raise. Zenon apparently did a Bitcoin raise, which was completely innovative. The innovation kind of demonstrates a deep understanding of Bitcoin script. I believe they were showing off their coding capabilities using something they claimed as proprietary. The ZX algorithm name comes from Zenon X stakes. X stakes raise is some sort of smart contract or automated software designed to receive Bitcoin in individual addresses and create 5,000 Znn tokens for every 1 Bitcoin received. The Bitcoin received stays in that address, and this smart contract sends back partial Bitcoin monthly to the investor on the condition that the initial 5,000 Znn tokens aren't moved. A very interesting concept. So the project is not even funded by investors during the initial public raise contribution. This means the raise was just to show off X stakes, and the project seems to be funded through another source for upfront costs. The placeholder token. The Znn token is currently a fork of PivX. It is a placeholder token to mature in circulating supply and spread distribution before the network of momented distributed ledger technology is released sometime in 2020. Lots of other projects are using ERC20 tokens. The PivX fork makes sense for a community placeholder token because the mining rewards help with the spread of the tokens. Conspiracy theory. Get to the good part here. I will not rob you of the joy in this section. Figuring out the clues that were linking between Zenon Network and Square Crypto was a very enjoyable experience. I can share a guide as to how I explored it myself in the following few parts. Part 1, Twitter handles. If you start by looking at the Twitter pages between the two companies, Zenon Network and Square Crypto, you'll start to see the resemblances. There are riddles on Square Crypto's Twitter page to solve and many other clues left between the two. Scroll through the Twitter pages with dates in mind. Part 2, Understanding Zenon and Square Crypto's values. Visit Zenon Network's website. Understand what they're trying to achieve through their light paper. You know what? I'm going to just show you real quick what the website looks like, because it is very intriguing and I really enjoy looking at the website. It's very, very pleasing. Okay. Check it out. Zenon, the network of momentum. Vision. I'm not going to read all this because I want to make it a decently short video, but I just want to show you. These are the pillars and the eye. There's little eyes floating around. Sentinels. Kind of crazy. Pillars, sentinels, satellites, okay? They're actually deploying satellites into outer space. In the pursuit of decentralization for the geographical distribution, we're enabling the possibility of deploying pillars directly to outer space. It's scalable, smart, secure. So pretty cool. I'm gonna go back to the Medium article. You'll start to see the resemblances. Okay, so understanding Zenon, visit the website, understand what they're trying to achieve through their light paper, research Square Incorporated, the parent company of Square Crypto, research the Cash App website, Cash App under the Learn More with the My First Stock link. Notice the pillar drawings. This website was created many months after Zenon Network. Interesting. I haven't even checked it. Cash App website. I'll do that in my next video. That's what I'll do. Part 3, Square Crypto, Ask Me Anything, and ZNN Twitter tags. Go back to the Square Crypto First Ask Me Anything, where a lot of Zenon members came and asked many point-blank questions which were completely ignored, not denied. Search ZNN on Twitter and read all the interesting claims. These guys need plausible deniability, so I won't be posting any concrete evidence, but with a little imagination, you'll be able to see the same story. It's community driven. Join the unofficial Discord Zenon Cult. Okay, I have joined that. I haven't checked it out because I don't like using Discord on my phone. But once I get my laptop, I'll be checking it out more because Discord's better on a computer than a phone. Spoiler, if you have no time to investigate. If you want to skip straight to the spoilers, then read the following links as researched by the community. All right, then you know what? I'm going to have to read you these in different videos. There's a lot of good Medium articles right here. Oh, he put my video. He put my video on here. That's freaking awesome. Oh, cool. If you're watching this, thanks, man. Whoever, plenty fun. Thank you. That's cool. All right, so I think that was it. Conclusion, overall, Zenon Network token structure metrics are attractive to me as an investor. The anonymous team has planned this thoroughly and has gathered upfront resources without the need of seed funding, private sale investors, advisors, and even initial public raise investors. The annual percentage yield currently is one of the best returns out there. Yeah, it is. 30%, 52%. Wow. They're comparatively with all the other altcoins in the space. That's really good. I mean, you guys, that's huge. 30%, 52%. Unfortunately, I don't have 5,000 or 15,000, so I won't be able to earn that. But if you do, you can. You'll be able to earn that much. ZNN will pump the right way and become one of the top gems headed to the top 10 in 2020. I hope you've enjoyed this read as much as I've enjoyed sharing my thoughts with you. Please support me by giving me some claps, retweet this post, and share it with a friend. That would really make my day. All right, guys, so retweet this post. Go check it out. Telegram handles BamBam1133. He says, disclaimer, yes, I've purchased Znn tokens. This is not financial advice. All the numbers will have changed since the time of this writing, so please do your own calculations and research. Hope you've enjoyed this read. Thank you, sir. Plenty fun. I appreciate the shout out on your article. I'll go ahead and follow you on Medium. Very cool. All right, guys. So that's it. I'm going to let you guys go. If you enjoy the content of this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Again, it's not financial advice. I'm just trying to educate you on this particular cryptocurrency. You might be seeing it more and more and more throughout the next few years, especially if Square Crypto turns out to be linked to it. That's going to be huge. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Love you guys. Be great people. Crypto Mike out. Peace.